Hello friends, these are the materials for today from Dollar Tree, from Goodwill, and a happy mail from a friend, the napkin, decorative napkin. And this board measures 11 by 5.5 inches. This is from Dollar Tree, like I've mentioned, and I painted it with a Waverly truffle, and once dry, I just sanded it. And the sander, I bought it from Amazon. And I have this coffee stained canvas that I bought from this canvas. Actually, I bought this from Hobby Lobby and I just coffee stained it. If you want to know the grunge mix, you can message me on the comment section. And I just cut it to fit into the bottom of the board. And once I cut it, I want it to look distressed, the sides, so I just sanded it. And once I'm happy with how it turned out, I am going to just set it aside. And I have this decorative napkin. I will cut this to fit into the canvas. And I'll remove the ply attached to it using a piece of tape. And then using a wet water pen, I am going to just dab it onto the napkin where I'm going to remove it. It's easier to remove it that way. If you don't have the water pen, you can just use a small brush and dip it into water and dab it onto the areas you want to tear, and it will make it easy to tear. And the water pen, by the way, I bought it from Amazon. So now it's time for me to apply Mod Podge onto the canvas using a fan brush. And once done, I will just glue this napkin there. So slowly, I just dab it with my, tap it with my fingers to smooth it, and then I dried it a little bit. And once dry, I am applying the Mod Podge again using the fan brush to seal it. So I'm going to dry it again. So once dry, I will use this dark antique wax by Behr that I bought from Home Depot. I think you can also buy this online, and just lightly apply it onto the canvas using an eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to glue it onto this board. I think you can find the dark antique wax by Behr online. Just search for it. And I will also glue the bottom of this because I want this to look like it's a pocket. And I have this furniture nail. I just cut the pointed end because the wood is a little thin. It's not really that thick, so I have to remove it so the pointed part will not go through, and you know, it's kind of not safe. So I just use a hammer and nail it there, and it really looks so neat. And these furniture nails, I bought these from Ace Hardware. I think you can also buy this from Temu. And I have this grater. I found this actually from Goodwill, and I am going to start to make this look rustic because I really love rustic. And this is Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel, and using the foam brush, I just dab it onto the grater to make it look rustic. And using this ground cinnamon, I just sprinkle it there to make it look really rustic. And you can see it really is very, very, very nice. I think I also sprinkled it with paprika. So it really depends on you if you like to use the paprika or the ground cinnamon. It's all up to you. Or you can just use the ground cinnamon. So you can see it really is very nice. And to seal it, I am going to use Mod Podge using this fan brush again. I just applied it thinly there so that it will seal and it will not come off over time. So I see to it that is totally covered with Mod Podge. So this time I'm going to dry it. And once totally dry, I have this rolling pin. I bought these from Hobby Lobby. I will just apply or paint the ends of both ends with the handle with the Waverly Crimson, which is, I just put a drop of black chalk paint to make it darker. And now I'm going to paint this with a Waverly Antique. And the reason why, it's because once I wipe off the excess paint, it will really create that antique look. And that's, you see that the transformation, I really love it. So it really looks so vintage. I just wipe it off with a piece of cloth. So now that it's done, I am going to just arrange the grater and at the same time the rolling pin inside the pocket, or you may say it's like a bag or something, but it really is all up to what you call it. And so now I am going to just drill holes there because I will put this 16 gauge of rustic wire to serve as the hanger, and I will make a coil at the end of it so that it will not come off, and it will also serve like an accent. Now using this marker, I will just make a coil out of it, and and you can see the handle, it's the hanger, it's very nice with the coil. So I have this tumbling block from Dollar Tree. I will paint this with a burnt umber by Apple Barrel and dry it. And actually, I'm sorry it skipped, but it's right behind the grater so that there will be a space between the grater and the board. So you can see that it's a little elevated. I put the tumbling block right behind the grater. So now it's time for me to just arrange a little of artificial flowers and leaves there. I even put artificial eucalyptus leaves that I bought from Hobby Lobby, and I put some baby's breath, and just make it look distressed again by lightly brushing it with the dark antique wax by Bear. And I will be making a very simple bow here just to accentuate the craft. So if you like this craft, everybody, and you like to see more of my craft ideas, please go to my main page, please click like, and please give me a follow. Because when you give me a follow, you will be updated of my craft ideas, and you'll be notified whenever I go live. So this time I will be putting a little red of bottom there to just match with the vegetables there, the decoration. So it really looks so pretty. I just love how it turned out. And this is the finished craft, everybody. I hope you love watching this video. Thank you. Until next time.